Hi guys, Ash here, and welcome to my Euro 2012 match preview day 3. Just the thoughts on yesterday's game then. Unbelievable stuff. Holland having 28 shots, hit the post, could have had 2 penalties and they still could not score against Denmark. Great organised unit side, did the defensive jobs really well, took their chance and then held on. Then the game later on in the evening, Germany-Portugal, Germany just scraping through. I was quite disappointed with Portugal, to be honest. I actually thought they'd be quite more attacking, but they took the defensive approach and eventually Germany picked them off with Gomez, getting that header, tucked it away well, and Germany up and running. On to today's game then, Group C, and a great first game. Lots of people's favourite, Spain taking on Italy. Team line-up news then, and it's probably just going to be a selection process for Spain. It's probably going to be Torres up front, but you could see Llorente come in there, but most people are tipping Torres to start, and I think that's a good job. Yeah, he hasn't been that great in the last 12 months, but he's still good at opening other spaces for other people and setting other people up, even though he may not have his goal scoring form back. But if he grabs a goal in this game, then that all might change. As for Italy then, there's some concern that what formation they're actually going to play. They have been playing a 4-3-1-2 and a 3-5-2. Most of the Italian press are tipping for, so they're going to play a 3-5-2 formation, so you've got 2 wing backs. If Italy do go with the 3-5-2, it's going to be quite interesting how they cope with Spain's movement and passing. So Balotelli and Cassano up front. Obviously we're not going to see a lot of the ball, so when they do have it, they've got to do something special. My thoughts on the game then, I think if Italy could hold on for as long as they can, you know, they're basically going to try and play this defensive game and try and keep it 0-0. They're probably going to just try and take a draw if they can. If they take 0-0, they're going to be happy with that. It gets them off and running with a point, and then they can try and beat Croatia and Ireland in the other games. But it all depends on Spain for me. If Silva, Xavi and Iniesta turn up with their passing and movement, especially Iniesta, dangerous player, then you just got to look towards Spain. I think Spain will nick this. I think it will be a close game. If you get an early goal, then it could open up lots of goals for this game. But if the longer it stays 0-0, I reckon it'll be similar to the game last night for Germany-Portugal. I think Spain will nick this 1-0. The second game then is Ireland versus Croatia. Now, Ireland have got massive support at the Euros. Lots of Irish fans have gone out to support their side. So that's really good to see. Team news wise for Ireland, Given is actually fit and he is going to play. There was a slight concern about him, but there should be no problem for him as long with John O'Shea. He proved his fitness in the recent 0-0 friendly draw of Hungary. The only other concern is what formation that they might play. Trapattoni actually said the other day they might have to change their formation after their 0-0 game against Hungary. He thought he might have to change it and try and stop the other teams from playing. So they might not play their usual 4-4-2, they might go to 4-5-1. So that will probably see Doyle dropping out, or one of the midfielders, so have Doyle up front and then Keane dropping into the central midfield area. So we'll have to see how they line up. Usually they go 4-4-2, but it's going to be interesting to what they do. Meanwhile for Croatia, they've got to do without the services of Bayern Munich striker Olic. He's going to miss the tournament with a thigh injury. So that should see Niko Jelavic go up front. The only other news is Chorluka. He passed the late fitness test, so he's expected to be in the starting 11. So that means we should see Cerna. He should feature in midfield rather than at right back. They're probably going to be playing 4-4-2, but they can play a bit different than 4-2-3-1, but probably more like a 4-2-2-2, because they don't have those out-and-out wingers, I'd say. You've got Modric and Rakitic probably looking to start, and they're obviously more central players, good on the ball, not really wingers. So a bit of a different formation. It's going to be an interesting match once again. My thoughts on this, Ireland, most people are going to write them off, but I don't think you can underestimate Ireland. I actually think they're a pretty good side. You know they're going to give 100%, and when a team plays that well with a good team spirit, they can go far. Just look at Denmark yesterday, fantastic. So I'm not going to rule anything out. I think this match will be a draw. I would say 0-0 draw in this game. I don't think there are going to be many goals, but it wouldn't surprise me if Ireland nicked a goal and then hang on for the win. But then again, it wouldn't surprise me if Croatia came out and played with some good tempo, some good football, and got a goal themselves, and then obviously that would open up the game. So kind of want an early goal in this game because it would open it up, and then both teams would have to go for it. But otherwise, I think we're going to see two sides that don't really want to give anything away, and going to be quite a tight contest. Alright then guys, as always, thank you for watching very much. If you have enjoyed this video, please leave me a like and a comment on the thoughts. Let me know what you think is going to happen, and I'll see you tomorrow for Group D previews. Alright then guys, take it easy. Peace.